What's up, y'all? It's Ty, and we're back here with the 20 weirdest moments in NBA history. Shout out to LostNUnbound. I got my coffee. It says dog mom. I'm a dog dad, so close enough. Let's get into it.
The weirdest moments in NBA history. And at number 20, pay attention to LeBron, because he almost dies.
And Rondo gets a hand on it. It's all about Ron John right now. Here comes LeBron all the way. He gets fouled as he's hit hard to the chest.
Why is he sticking his tongue out? But our next play...
I'm just confused why he said he almost died. He barely got Nah, he got fouled, but come on, man. That was just too much.
Actually got hurt, because at number 19, we find out that James Harden has some anger issues.
Man, Josh Hart has to worry about the contact. Hart just lost the bat. Oh, and then put it into his own.
If you're going to slam the ball down that hard, you've got to be ready to catch it. Look at Josh Hart like, dude, are you good?
Harden almost knocked himself out. Even Josh Hart's thinking, this dude is crazy. But in number 18, the Pacers haven't been able to stop LeBron. So they try a new style of defense. A weird style.
You got a Pacers, including this, flowing in the ear of LeBron.
I mean... might as well try it, right? It's not a foul. It's nothing wrong with it. Shout out Lance Stevenson for doing the most. He's now in the Iowa Wolves, so I respect Lance.
James reaction. He can't believe it.
Lance, what are you doing, bro?
He's trying to get in his head. I don't blame him.
Really trying to win the game, trying to get him like unfocused.
Well, it didn't work because the Heat went on a 10-0 run right after that.
I mean, was it ever gonna work?
At least that wasn't painful, because at number 17, we see one of the most painful things that can happen to a man.
This place that always makes me laugh. Collar Spoozer gets the shot to go, and he
Look at the ref! I've never seen a man bend like that. Like, is Carlos Boozer trying to hit it? Never mind. That is horrible, though. Look at the ref and look at Boozer. Like, this looks like bad, but...
just punches the ref.
Did he just touch his...
Always makes me laugh.
Did he just
Collar
touch his
Spoozer gets
butt?
the shot to go, and he just punches the ref.
Oh my gosh. This just got worse.
Turns and just punches him right in the junk, and it wasn't intentional.
Fatality.
Right in the nuts! He's not having any more children.
That is
but
nuts.
Forget players,
literally.
Forget referees. It's time for mascots to get weird.
The Spurs have a bad issue. I don't know.
Number 16, a halftime performance turns into a hospital visit. Bro, look at the last mascot flinching before the jump. He knew this wasn't gonna end well.
Why did they try that? That would actually hurt, dude.
It was almost as bad of an idea as number 15, where Giannis decides to start singing.
Wonderful everyone. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know.
Giannis is just having fun. What's so bad about that?
It's to say Giannis is not the next Mozart. But
okay, no, he can't sing, but who cares? He's having fun.
Jason Kidd is the next Brad Pitt, because in number 14, he deserves an Oscar for his acting. The Nets are out of timeout, down 2 with 8 seconds left to go. Jason Kidd needs a way to stop the game.
The tie with plenty of time to push in transition, just over 8 seconds remaining. Nets have no timeouts remaining.
No way this isn't like a technical foul. There's no way this is not like a tech.
8.3 on the clock.
Pay attention to Jason Kidd's mouth. He says, hit me. How did you get caught in 4?
That's just crazy to do that. Again, I feel like if a team throws something, or like, Jamal Murray throws something on the court, if you spill something on the court or your bench, there has to be some consequence. Otherwise, You can't let them actually go over to the team during this. This is just ridiculous.
Okay, but in number 13, a player loses his shoe. But what happens after is even weirder. Pay attention to Maurice Spates. He loses his shoe right
Mo
here,
Spates was a
and
bucket.
Steph Curry throws it back in the middle. But watch closely.
Crowder, tough fadeaway.
Couldn't take advantage of it, and that shoe is Curry grabs it. Chandler swats the shoe out of bounds. What a play!
They said Tyson Chandler had 3 blocks.
There's no way he's defending the shoe. I never saw this.
That game.
That's nuts. And there's nothing wrong with it. He could do that.
I think he had 4 blocks. That is some good defense. But let's take a look at the
That's hilarious. I didn't know that
weirdest
happened.
offensive play of the video so far. Because in number 12, Giannis does something we've never seen before and will never see again.
Percentage. How about his free throw shooting? 98%.
Tosses it over to Brown.
He missed the dunk so badly it turned into a pass, and he made the
That's crazy to me. I mean, look. Y'all can say I'm wrong. I'll take a Malcolm Brogdon wide open corner 3 over a Giannis now.
shots.
Brogdon literally is like the best shooter of all time.
Let's just call
I'll
it
take
an
it.
assist. Giannis
Okay, that's gassing it, but Brogdon is such a good shooter.
definitely meant to do that.
He did.
You can thank me later, Giannis, with some more guitar. Never mind, that was absolutely awful. But not
He's a hater. Come on, let Giannis be Giannis,
nearly
man.
as awful as what Tristan Thompson did in number 11. Something so bad, he immediately got ejected from the game. Let's see the awful thing he did.
Let's see. Crowder is heading to the bench.
Oh, boy.
And that apparently was enough for Thompson.
Bro, you've got
Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. That happens every
to be
day.
kidding me. Basketball players do this all the time. But this ref was not having it. You know what else this ref doesn't do? He's not subscribed to Lost and Unbound.
Yeah, go subscribe to my mans, okay? Go subscribe to him. Shout out for him to make this great video, man. Shout out to him.
Be like this guy, hit that subscribe button. But anyways, we're moving on to the top 10 weirdest moments of all time, where things get really weird. And at number 10, we have a player flirting with the ref.
7th in the league in scoring at just over 28 points a game, and he's already over halfway there.
Luka might have been losing the game, but he's probably
No way he said that though. That's a good pickup line. Hey man, I ever have a wreck? Never mind. I can't. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's a good pickup line.
off the court. But at number 9, we have a player that delayed an entire game because he dunked too hard.
It's taken by Brown. You got to run back.
Difference right there.
If Rob Williams could stay healthy, he would be an issue.
And that's the difference.
When he plays, the Clippers are championship level, so.
Do you see this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? He broke the rim. It's not even straight anymore.
I mean, at least he didn't tear the backboard down like Shaq.
Just for fun, he kicks this guy in the face.
This guy, he has a name. Jeez!
Williams, what's going on in there? And at number 8, we see a defensive play that has only happened once in NBA history.
Harden, I don't know what he was
Pay
doing
attention
there,
to
but-
Taj Gibson. He's holding his shoe while playing defense. Watch what he does next.
You're stocking your feet, even though you've seen it before. He's sort of going right at belly. Are you allowed?
This man just blocked the ball with his shoe. This poor
Okay, Cat blocked it, but whatever.
guy is just shooting a layup, and then he got blocked by it. He'll be okay. But Bradley Beal might not
That was crazy though. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I do the same
not
thing.
be okay. Because in number 7, Bradley Beal needed CPR.
Away by Love. Out comes Garland. And the white canary shoes get stripped by Thomas. Rolls to Thompson. Thompson, though, gets called for an offensive foul.
Who did it?
I like Kevin Love. I do. I like Kevin Love. He's good for the game. Bradley Beal, man. When he was in Washington, he was a bucket getter. Now, there's too many bucket getters in Phoenix.
Better, LeBron or Beal? Let me know in the comments who had a
Beal.
better flop. But in number 6, we see a tragedy. We see the worst free throw in human history.
And the Heat now at the team foul limit. The Sixers, for their part in the penalty, are rather removed. Still there.
Oh, boy. Oh, my.
I just don't understand how one NBA player could possibly have that type of shot. Like, it's just horrible.
Sorry, guys. I'm just rinsing my eyes out from
I just saw. That's horrible.
Imagine drafting a player #1 overall.
First draft pick. Over guys like Jason Tatum.
See this in his first game. But in number 5, you don't need to imagine anything. Because the tragedy that happens to Donovan Mitchell, we can see very clearly.
Shoulder. I got to see this one again. Donovan, I think,
is just chilling on the floor and boom!
Ooh. He's smiling. Oh. See, he wasn't ready for it. That's the worst type of one.
Nuts! Every man watching this felt his pain. But in number 4, let's try our best not to cringe. As LeBron goes full cringe mode. This is our NBA all-time scoring leader right here. What's wrong with you, LeBron?
LostNUnbound hates when players have fun. Giannis singing, Bron dancing, let him have fun, man.
Is having zero fun in number 3. As we see the weirdest play to ever happen in the NBA Finals.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime.
Man, look, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to say it like this. If the Cavs could have stole game 1 of this series, it could have been different. But George Hill's got to make this free throw. And I know JR's going to get a lot of hate for it. George Hill's got to make this free throw. He's got to make the free throw. JR does a good job. He should have, honestly, the Warriors still had a timeout.
Rebound.
Back to Bron right now. You go to Bron right now, he probably got a decent look.
The Cavs, J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime.
How do you not know the time and score and you are in the NBA, though? That's just ridiculous. Look at Bron. I'd be fed up, too.
J.R. Smith thought they were winning. LeBron can't believe it. The Cavaliers lost in overtime and then lost the whole NBA Finals. J.R., what's going on in there? But in number 2, we have a player who knows exactly what he's doing. Andre Blatch, an average player, is 1 rebound away from a triple-double. So he goes full cringe mode, trying to get 1 more rebound before the game ends.
Here's Chris Douglas Roberts, who fires and misses. And Cartier Martin took the ball away from Blatch, and Blatch shakes his head, and Martin does as well because he knows.
That's a bad teammate. I'll be the one to say it. Like, your teammates got to let you get that.
What happened? And JaVale.
Pay attention to Blatch right here.
If Andre is the leader that we want him to be, he'd go over and pat Martin on the back and say, "Don't worry."
The worst part is he did all of that and he still didn't get the triple-double. And he never got one the rest of his career.
That's just crazy. I'd have been mad. I'd have been mad too.
Here we are at number 1. The weirdest moment in NBA history. The moment Paul Pierce pooped himself while he was guarding Kobe Bryant. So he needed to go to the locker room immediately to use the bathroom and clean up. So what does Paul Pierce do? He pretends to get injured. They brought the wheelchair out, and 5 minutes later, Paul Pierce runs back on the court like nothing even happened. The quickest recovery in human history. Paul Pierce denied the poop rumors for years until he finally admitted it.
I have a confession to make. Whoa.
I just had to go to a bathroom.
A number one or
I had to go to the bathroom.
But why did you need a wheelchair to get to the bathroom?
It was that bad.
It was something went down. I had to go.
Oh.
Like, what actually happened, though, to make him do that? Like, to get carried, or it's carried and then put in a wheelchair? Are we for real to go to the bathroom?
These were the...
Just nuts to me. Shout out to LostNUnbound. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.